Roger that.
Alright. This bitch of an AO. Little bit of bad luck with it for having to replace stuff, but otherwise, she should be ready. Let's see if this all goes. Come on. Let me make sure Twitch has the signal and it's not being retarded. I think we're okay. Yes. Perfect. What's up, guys? Liru the Lance Corporal here. People are getting organized. They're getting jets into play with GBUs. We're getting drones up in the air. AAF are getting organized. And we have one hell of a fucking AO ready for them. Step 1 is going to be to try to capture this howitzer battery. Got a large amount of formidable defenses, including tanks, a lot of garrisons, and a lot of fortifications, but hopefully the player base will be able to do it. Though there's gonna probably be some significant casualties, let's be honest. To assist them, I have also gifted them an extra Kuma and 2 Moras, just in case things get hairy. Now, why do they need this howitzer? Well, if you see all those blue markers back there, I have one hell of an island ready and waiting for them. Complete with howitzer bunkers, AA towers, literally there's 10 of them, all throughout the island, and a fully decked out USS Freedom ready to launch multiple strike crafts, helicopters, and armed Blackfish at my disposal. If this is your first stream to watch, you definitely picked a good one. Now, there is something I still need to do for the carrier. So we have 2 major offensive missions today, Operation Wrecking Ball and Operation Full Swing. Wrecking Ball is taking that howitzer, Full Swing is taking the island, but there is still a hidden third operation that I need to prep for. Normally, I've gotten in the habit of doing all my operation prep, even units now, just in the Eden editor, but unfortunately a small glitch caused all my infantry to disappear or not function properly, so I had to replace them all. So what I'm quickly doing is just re-getting my AI down, so... And this is going to be very important for the campaign. Group all those guys up together. Let's give 2 garrison commands. Awesome. Now I need the third one to stay alive. Let's see. Garrison. No, attach. There we go. Now garrison. So now let's get all these guys together in a group, because I will need them in a little bundle. There we go. Select all these guys, and let's take them over to where they need to go. 3 officer and a full squad. What clans today? I don't know what you mean by that. But they're playing as AAF and they're fighting NATO, so I hope that's what answers your question. So, yeah, that's a little glitch that sometimes happens in the carrier. No! Stop killing the... Fuck it! Oh, and everyone's fucked now, too. Alright, well... This is going real well already. That should override it for all of them. Just gonna copy and paste an officer and put them up on the deck directly. Take that machine gunner, because one of them died. Put them on the deck directly. When you have them all grouped up in a single squad, it helps with frames a bit. But I guess if the server just wants to fuck itself, we can accommodate. So I had the 3 officers here. I had one here, hidden a bit in the corner, and the 3rd officer was here. Now, just for some random unit garrisons and whatnot, to make this a bit more lively. No! Ah, hate that glitch.
Make sure you coordinate with the squad you're going with, then roll out when ready.
So they're getting ready to go. I'll bring up the briefing in a sec. I just have to do this one last thing.
Copy that. Charlie.
Are we taking any vehicles?
And I need to keep 3 for myself.
We'll just die.
Alright, and then these 3 are basically going to go up on these little rafters. And be super sneaky snippers. Perfect. Kinda. Sorta. We'll work with
my
it.
tank out to his overwatch position.
Are we sinking the Freedom? No. I have a better idea for the Freedom. Because the toughest thing about these ops is we're limited to where we make a base, because it has to have an airstrip to, you know, launch planes from.
Now.
So what if I fix that? Divine Ghosts, thank you for the sub, my friend. I hope you keep enjoying my content. I hope you keep enjoying the missions, and I hope you enjoy this mission in particular, and thank you so much again for the sub. Here's Operation Wrecking Ball. I hear a jet in play. They're bringing out the Kuma. Still have a lot of the infantry out and about. There's me right there. They've got the Gorgon out. And I'm pretty sure they just took off with the GPU jet. Probably Gavalor. That's my Zeus Eagle up there, but yeah, he's going to be way up high. And I told them they need to capture it, so PCML missiles would be very optimal for that. But if I see it take damage, I will do my best to add leniency so the crew bails out. But they're also going to take transport trucks. Alright. So, things to look out for in this AO. Number 1, we have a bunch of boats over here. That's going to be useful for Operation Full Swing, but it's guarded by some recon infantry. I'd say more than half of the infantry here on this AO are recon infantry, which means they are suppressed. So hearing shots from them is going to be difficult, but we also have a lot of static MGs. We also have a few Marshals and a Panther up there to worry about, as well as 2 tanks towards the back. But we got a few checkpoints, a few other positions where I've got garrisons. But the 3 marked areas specifically on the map with question marks are here, here, and over here. And of course back here is where the howitzer is. But where these tanks are, there's more static MG, and just a lot of garrison units and patrol squads moving around. We also have a full-skilled sniper team up here, because this is some perfect overwatch for where the infantry are expected to come up, especially with their vehicles. Now, I did see recon team come up over here. Yep, they're still up here getting information and looking around, but they're going to be limited because they aren't in there's defilade cover based on this ridge line that's preventing them from seeing these two small camps, again, with more recon infantry. We got another one over here, so it's 3, and then this whole fortified position. But then
we're actually not loaded up, sorry for that.
Both areas are going to be within range to schwack each other. So we'll see how that goes. I'll be giving fire support orders from my artillery battery, as well as I have a mortar position right over here. Looks like we have the cheetahs are already aggroed to the enemy air. Nice. But also here, I've got the howitzer right there, and then I also have a mortar piece right here that they could also potentially steal. But the whole point of taking this battery is I want them to be able to shell and eliminate these battle towers. Each of these battle towers has a full fire team on them, but they also have a PCML, and they've got machine gunners. And PCMLs can schwack the fuck out of boats. And then there's also multiple AA positions on that island, but we'll get into Operation Full Swing once Operation Wrecking Ball has been completed or failed.
Alpha, check it in.
So, let's see how it goes. Oh, and if you're playing any drinking games, all I ask is please don't kill yourselves. Otherwise, that is the mission for today.
Delta's loaded.
I'm gonna set myself to invincible in case anything stupid comes up. Let's look at the map here.
Already, it's ready to go.
They're coming up this main point as I predicted, so the sniper team will be ready to engage.
Alpha ready to go.
Take already.
They've marked a lot of good stuff already. But they still have no idea what's back here. Meanwhile, they've done recon on this island. Cheetah AA, Blackfoot, another Cheetah AA, and I've got a third Cheetah AA. Yep, so they've marked all of them. They've marked the carrier, several AA. I've got a bunch of Praetorians, which are basically anti-everything cannons. No missile launchers, though. And they're marking everything I got right there that I could potentially mobilize against them. But yeah, this is gonna be a messy AO, and I'm looking forward to it. So they're all mobilizing at this time. Multiple transport trucks. They got the Kuma. They've got a Mohawk ready to go, and I know that Gavalor is somewhere up here with a jet.
So what's
There he
done
is,
exactly?
staying to the
Where
south.
it's open?
And we've got multiple attack drones set up, and then a recon
Don't put
drone
the
set up right
purple
here as
flag
well.
or
Tank
just
is going
from
to
that
set
corner.
up back here,
Don't get
actually.
spotted.
Very good firing range. That's out of
Just
my
walking
line of
along the
sight.
road, or-
But again, the defilade cover with this position is
get
going to be very
to
helpful
that
for myself, so they
checkpoint.
cannot
Everyone
bombard
do it
things
at
from
the same
afar. So it looks like Recon has
You
joined
don't
up with the
follow
sniper
way directly.
teams.
You can follow the line to the fucking mark. I just want you to get there in a
Yeah, so
timely
sniper
fashion
teams are setting
and
up really here.
destroy it.
Any mines? No. No mines yet. Can we get a couple F-35s? I have everything ready to go that I could possibly use over here. A-10s, F-16s, but I think these fall into the F-35 range, if I remember correctly. Pawnees, a Blackfoot, Black Wasp.
Man, bro,
Got a second Blackfoot over here. That'll be launched if things get too hairy over here. But let me also go to my settings and bring it up to about that. That should be good.
This is Bravo Squad. We're dismounted. We're proceeding on
F-16.
the ASR. Alternate
I don't
support
really know
on the
what
left
to
side.
call them, okay?
Roger that.
F-18s, 16s, 35s, I don't know which one's which, and the striking's already begun. Okay. Well, we just got hit by something big. Let's send over our puppy.
Is Charlie clear to start engaging?
You good?
Charlie clear, man.
There we go.
Is everyone there?
They just blew the fuck out of something. I'm gonna go send my frickin' Blackfoot at him.
Command, are we clear to engage?
Full for now.
More explosions
Most
being
fun
heard.
ones,
I am
nothing.
unsure where they're striking in particular. It looks like they're focusing on the tanks now.
Bravo copies.
Dead Gull is coming in. I'm going to mobilize an F. I'll just call it an F-18.
Command recon urgent. Be advised you have one Blackfoot inbound from the main
Roger
island
that.
towards
Charlie engage.
Gonna have them go take on out, because, yeah, they basically struck at my damn base.
Sorry, continue.
Blackfoot looks like he's going right for that tank.
That's alright.
Currently taking fire from a hunter. That's yeah.
Charlie command.
No way.
Staff movers in the area.
Well, the tank shot my Blackfoot
Break,
down.
Command. One Blackfoot down. I'll copy.
Good copy.
Of course, have the thing that can, you know, it's supposed to destroy the other. Instead, have it vice versa. Why?
what
Because
were you
player
asking?
base. For the love of fucking God. Alright, one drone shot down. Gavalor is also being engaged at this time. He's flying way high, but my F-18 is also flying way high, so there's going to be a dogfight here. Jet versus jet.
Command, this is Bravo. We're gonna pull back a little bit. We're just taking a shot and.
But yeah, they're much higher than my Zeus interface allows. So all we can really see is this. Gavalor right there. They both fired on each other. Gavalor looks like he got a hit off, and that is the F-18 down.
Charlie.
Command, this is
Confirmed
Delta.
crew
We are
bailout.
encountering a small compound, small house with little enemies. Just gonna take them out before we approach further.
Alright, so that's been
Go ahead.
disabled.
Charlie, send.
Otherwise, I'm going to
Charlie,
start calling in
engage.
for
And
reinforcements.
Is there plenty fast movers in the area?
Going to create an LZ right here.
One times friendly fast mover.
I hear something
Also
firing.
drones up in the air though, be advised.
Those are the
Copy.
Praetorians firing at the drones. Looks like it just struck the carrier. Why did you... Okay. Yeah, striking an aircraft carrier is going to cause them to scramble everything for air superiority's sake. So, yeah, this is going to end well. Gonna have them go engage that. Because they're still trying to laze more targets.
Be advised, you do have Black Wasp taking off from the carrier.
Otherwise, they're striking multiple different positions. I'm going to send this infantry team to go over and try to assault them. And I will start coordinating my reinforcements accordingly.
Roger that.
Saw a missile get launched. And there goes the Kuma. One confirmed bailout, though he has gone down. You know, I meant for these things to go and hit the frickin' drone that struck everything down, but if we're just gonna quickly mobilize... Hearing a lot of bailouts now. I think that was all my things. Oh, God.
Command, this is Bravo Squad. We have taken 2 AAF Forces up.
Charlie's command, tank is down.
Liru, come on, make those back.
Diablo's OP.
Recon.
Send.
You have eyes on the compound to your guys' north, Mark Tenet.
The white building.
Roger.
Yes, we have eyes on it.
Roger. Recon stations assault. We'll let you know when we need supporting fire to prep it for tactical.
Friendly fire for the win. This.
Ghost recon.
Oh, I'm out of fucking ammo. Oh, I had to have schwacked him. Come on. Yep, I got him. Alright.
Command, this is Bravo. We're pushing up on the road.
Roger that.
Be advised. Echo Medic is down. We're right next to the Hunter.
There we go. They finally get me because I switched to driver's seat. Alright, so that stalled them a bit. Let's get our reinforcements starting to go under the play here. Yeah, so they basically airstruck the carrier. Not the smartest thing to do in my opinion, because that's just going to make everything get mad at you. Let's see, let's send over some helicopters.
Alpha needs medic.
We still have drones up in the AO. Otherwise, Recon has pushed in. They have eliminated this area. I'm gonna send these guys over. I'm also hearing sniper shots up here. We've confirmed that that is not our snipers. So I want everyone to come over and check out what the fuck that sound is. Branch them out. Let's go exploring, shall we? Otherwise, that position has been cleared. I'm sending these guys over to go check out what the hell's going on. A lot of these guys are down. They've outright blown up the tower. They've blown up that position. Killed all those guys. I just have that 2-man sentry team. What part of push-up do these chuckleheads not understand?
There's a ghost hog in the end.
He's flaring. Takes a
Command,
nasty
this is
hit.
Bravo. We've taken out AA or Blackhawk.
Literally on fire.
Bravo, that's you on the northeast side of the road, correct?
Alright. Let's try another. Otherwise, we'll start doing massive paradrops. Put down a few more to launch from that carrier. That carrier does have a limited amount of assets, so I am trying to use my stuff wisely. Can I please get some idiot to frickin'... It's not what I wanted. I specifically selected him because he's a pilot. Can you please get up and take out that damn drone? Because it is starting to get annoying. The fact that I got all this AA and that drone is still able to get around. Gonna have to manual his ass. Nudge him in the right direction. Guys, let's see if he catches on through that. No, for the love of fucking God.
Control of a hunter.
This is Bravo, copy Charlie.
I'm gonna have to send him away so he can gain some fucking altitude. Because he's not smart enough to engage that. So it looks like the plane was eventually shot down.
Command, this is Bravo, with marked pause on map.
Repeat last.
Take it down.
We've, pushed up into a divot. We've marked our position on map.
That thing is way too freaking high for me to engage, and all he's gonna do is keep ground striking.
Alpha, do you still need a medic?
And you idiots blew up the howitzer.
We need a medic at...
Well, this
after
next
multiple
mission's gonna
casualties,
suck
there
for you.
is at least one medic down, possibly two.
Copy.
Recon, I'll copy.
Let's make sure those drones are down.
Roger, you got a medic on standby?
Moving to you.
Okay, sure.
All drones KIA, lovely. Now you, can you please get over here and hit that frickin'... It's like he just bailed out.
Yep.
Just recon, just be advised there may still be enemies within our vicinity, so should fine.
Roger that. You have a count?
2 to 4 foot mobiles.
There's no way in hell he's gonna be able to
He's
see that
gonna
because that's
try
way
and
too
help the
frickin'
down
high up.
medic at multiple casualties.
I'm gonna have to wait for it to run out of ammo, which it just might
Bravo,
in
be
a
advised
bit.
We are on your northwest at the down Marshall.
Copy it. Be advised, we got possible contacts, foot mobile.
So these guys
to
got
the
taken
fucking,
out by my infantry. One of them's
northwest
pulled
to
back.
west. I'll copy.
I think this guy's
See,
pursuing.
northwest, I see a squad running up to a parachute from the down plane.
Otherwise, we got forces coming in. These guys have retaken the base.
Copy. That's not our squad. If you can engage
Yeah,
them,
they
we'll
drone
keep pushing
struck
along
the
the shoreline
howitzer,
and
so that's gonna
upward.
make this a little bit tougher.
Parachuter was
Copy
dead.
that. Guys,
Otherwise, we have a lot of smoke because a lot of shit's been blown up. Gavalor remobilizing. Mr. J is assessing his situation. He's got multiple trucks loaded to bear. What the fuck are you doing? They've lined up the casualties right here. They're waiting for a medic. These 2 medics got taken out by that. Yet they have the large majority of the forces still pushing up. They've got a medic right here. They've got 2 medics right there. I don't know why they don't just pull one back. Then again, looks like they're grabbing that one.
We advise somebody has repaired the hunter. I don't know who it is, but yeah, there's a friendly hunter near.
Yeah, friendly.
When
hunter,
that
but,
drone
Mark has
lands,
it.
I need to take it out ASAP.
We still need a medic, by the way.
Yeah, that thing is pretty much fucked. Alright, well. So far so good, but things could be better.
We're sending medic over in the hunter.
Hey Jordan, you do you, man. By all means, you do you.
Thank you.
So they're sending
Team
that
team
medic
is
over
on.
now.
We have a intervening CTRG team that we're fucking maneuvering around.
Hey, fam.
Few things to delete, to try to clear up smoke. They're maneuvering around CTRG.
Bravo, do you
Modedick
have
took
any
out that
AT?
all rifleman. These three guys are still down. They're bringing their medic back as well.
Probably a
Delta.
few shells of AT. Do you need some?
Yeah, let me get some coordinates from one of my...
Barbarian, I appreciate the $50 spot, man. Everything helps for our goal of donations, and it looks like we got some bodies also starting to disappear. Where's my
Bravo,
LZ?
227091. There is a mark of a marshal on the road.
Oh, they airstruck more of the carrier. The thing was, so I'm out of...
The marshal was disabled, or the tank was down, shot at it.
Copy that.
Just gonna scramble everything at this rate.
Charlie's gonna move into that point. Only see like a couple guys, and they were gonna try.
Get her refueled, get her refueled. She's good to go as well. Ah, thanks for the bits. Corgi, I do notice you.
Delta to Bravo, stand by. Fucking crash the AT, but we still got plenty of AA.
Mobilizing what I got.
Yeah, same
The
thing.
Praetorians know that drone's up there. They're looking up at her. We're gonna bring stuff from under the deck.
Recon took contact with the northernmost small village. Eliminated squad size element falling back.
I don't want to land. Let's do a paradrop.
Alpha's currently at grid ref 089.
So she'll loop around.
Sorry, 089226.
Alright, here's the deal. If they're in the water, I can delete them because there's no more use for them, really.
Delta is moving behind Bravo.
Otherwise, we just have a bunch of confused pilots.
At bearing 092228.
Just have a bunch of aggroed infantry as well. Their only real hope now is to commandeer the mortar and use that against them, because otherwise it's going to be a very tough assault.
Send.
Would you like us to secure the boats?
Yeah,
Yes.
they need to secure the boats because they don't have a howitzer, so they can't engage the AA properly. They're down to a few
Delta, this is
planes and a
Bravo.
bunch of drones,
Advise
but
your,
I am making sure those get shot down ASAP.
Delta, this is Bravo. We're gonna.
Otherwise, they've maneuvered around, they're gonna come over.
Proceed on.
And we still have the front line slowly advancing. With the pilot going nuts.
We at that little house.
Hey, I appreciate it, Jordan. Hope you keep enjoying the content, man. Thanks for that 50 € spot. Literally ran on top of each other, for the love of God. So I'm just gonna have these guys fuck over
He's still here.
to the left, try to get extracted a different way. Otherwise, there's not much left. It's just the player base needs to now advance, because again, they just they opted the blow everything
Sorry,
up,
you
scorched
need
earth thing, but that blew up the howitzer.
Ghost team.
Hello.
So they just need to have the medic pull up and heal these guys. But not if my troops have anything to say about it. Third person like a bitch.
Recon, you wanted Ghost?
So I'm hoping my
I thought
Blackfish
you
is
guys
gaining
would
some
go somewhere.
altitude so we can then paratrop my guys.
Go ahead, Bravo.
Oh, for the love of God.
Command, the Bravo are assaulting the checkpoint right now.
Roger that.
You did not just go prone while you were taking fire.
Alpha's 200 meters southwest of checkpoint along the road.
I have a nasty idea.
Command recon. Command
Recon.
recon.
Bring it!
Roger. Fucking linked up with Ghost Squad. Falling back now. Also.
Come on!
Okay.
Probably got dropped from someone further back.
Delta, this is Bravo. We're engaging contacts in the checkpoint. Be advised, we're gonna be on the right.
I got dropped. Grenade! Amazing what you can do with a counter breach. Otherwise,
Delta,
they're slowly
Bravo,
pushing
watch
up.
your, tell your troops to watch
Has
their
that?
fire. You
All
just
right,
shot
that
one of
thing's
my
not
guys.
even gonna come over yet. So
This is Charlie. We have secured the marshal is out of field. Do we know if we can get a field truck?
let's put her scale up a bit.
Command, this is Delta. Boats are secured.
All right, let's
Roger
see.
that.
Reinforcements. That's not
And
respawn.
send
There we go.
fuel truck.
Copy.
Let's go with that since the Blackfish do not seem to want to work properly. Let's do, yeah, paradrop in Huron.
Bravo, this is Delta. Can I get a location, please? Or your coordinates, rather.
Watch this. I'm gonna bring in some reinforcing boats.
Heard. I'm glad we're being friends.
And let's see. Stay at LZ. Have them mobilize on the coast. I've been very lenient by not using my artillery, but I think it's time to flip that switch. Let's see here. Where's my create artillery target? There she is.
I report
Wreck
that
it,
Ghost
Ralph.
is being engaged.
Break.
Roger
We have
that.
a Huron in the air. Huron in the air, pushing south.
It only dropped one guy. What about the rest of the damn crew?
Has to come rescue again.
To be fair,
What on earth?
if he can get picked
Why
up,
did you not... Why was he flying like a slow fucking idiot?
would be nice.
For the love of God, I'm gonna just manual the other one, since apparently my AI are deciding to act like happy retards tonight.
083.
That Pawnee was supposed to counter that large garrison.
230.
That just got schwacked. Gav committing combat air patrol, alright.
Ghost, did you guys push back to the fucking same position that we just went up?
I don't have
We couldn't
any-
even move because
the fuck?
squad
Yeah, the Gorgon clears the squad for you guys.
There we go. I had no access to the damn controls there. There we go.
Command, this is Delta, requesting permission to guard the boats. We already have contact, trying to, take them.
There we go. So a little bit of light counter, but nothing too optimal there. That's alright. So I got those boats coming in. I also have this guy with a PCML, and he is kind of fucked. So I'm going to quickly treat him. We're going to go down and see if we can get a Gorgon schwacked or two.
Can you pull the boats back to Price Nero?
Yeah, as of now, we have boats coming in from the northeast. We are engaging as of now.
Roger that.
Shot in the dock. See, the PC weapons are OP because you can use them to basically block bullets, so... We actually saw one, just...
Command, this is Bravo.
Charlie is coming over to boat marker.
This is Command, send it.
Command, this is Bravo. You copied my last, right?
My god, you guys are idiots. Give me the frickin' command chair.
We're moving right side up the ASR. We taking a round, possibly tank.
Oh, and I instantly died.
On our position at the checkpoint. We're pushing up.
Artillery.
Roger that.
Fire support.
Gorgon's gonna be supporting Delta with the boats.
Delta to Bravo.
Give me a
We're
5-round
pushing up on the
spread.
right side. Do not engage the right side. I'll copy.
Bravo be advised.
Danger close on that position. I didn't want to have to use artillery, but this will be the operation where I use the toughest amount of artillery. Because we've been a bit too lax today.
Command, Ghost, or Recon, be advised, you have large shells inbound, hearing the fucking artillery popping off.
We will commence our bombardments.
All squads be advised, Alpha's pushing in from
Fire at
south,
will.
First objective marker.
Alright, let's see it. See, the thing is, I already lost all my F-22s.
Copy.
That got him to fall the fuck back. I also do have a triple battery. Might as well get them in the fray as well. Teach them to get off the hill, and if they don't, well, this is gonna get a little bit messy.
Command, this is Delta.
Just a little bit. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot. It's gonna get really, really messy.
Just took some mortar fire, but after it clears up and secured the boats, would you like us to relocate
Ouch.
them?
Yes, relocate them to Cryer Nera. South.
Oh, and they're still running around the kill zone.
Copy that. Cry
Wait for it to cease. Find out what's still spotting for you. One of the AAPs is firing at the hunter. Not sure if AA or IFV. Nice. That's why you don't want to drive on the open side of that interface. There we go. Schwacked one of the medics, but that is all the fire I will give. I'll cease fire for the rest of it. Meanwhile, these guys are up on this compound. They can get their tank back. They just have to bring refuel Vic up from the main compound, which they could do to also get that LAV. Here these guys are, basically calling
this
in
is
a
Bravo.
shit ton of
We are
shit.
inside the
Go
compound.
ahead, Bravo.
Hold fire inside.
Copy.
Actually, I have a better idea. What's that position on the map? It's right there. Alright. When you remote these guys, they fix themselves. Give me the gunner seat. Give me the cluster shells. Wait for it to load. Give me the artillery computer. Wait for the sound to stop. Fire! Reload me. Fire! We're being a little crazy today. But only a little. So they're moving in to try to take out the rest of these infantry. They're in water, which means they're in the... Oh, this is... Wow. Woo! Oompa, loompa, doopity-doo.
Man, this is Bravo.
I've got a puzzle that is for you.
East side of the compound has been secured. I'll copy.
So we've got
Copy.
Oompa Loompas now firing against the player base here. This is perfect. So he gets headshotted, but these guys, fucking professional players here. Next gen tactics, crouching into the water so they don't get hit, and then when they come out, they fire.
Do you guys
Charlie is gonna
need a
move up
fucking
to help with
medic?
Definitely next level players here. Sean Ball's trying to come in
Definitely
close. There's even heavier rounds coming in. Oh, and a grenade gets
No,
one.
because it's being actively mortared.
Oh, shit. Okay, sorry.
He's trying to swim up. I think he's gonna try to take one of the miniguns. Oh, and the explosive gets him. There we go. Just as Strong gets in the boat. Oh, that's just fucking perfect. Alright, so that flank's been secured. These guys still need to push up. A lot of casualties taken right here. From what specifically, I do not know. Most likely an HMG turret. Otherwise, they're still being a bit slow to move up. We have some vehicles pulling back at this time. Let's delete those bodies. And they're taking some of the boats now. Alright. I hope the boat that came in that was supposed to despawned. Because one of them was set to despawn. And we have the AA now firing.
Charlie's gonna be moving up in the gorge into the captured location.
Otherwise, they're still doing what they can. These pilots have made it out. Good for them. Those guys have made it out. Dead Gull staying back. We have a man down. Oh, no, he's not. Almost gets run over. No, it looks like maybe considering ride. Nope. All right. Otherwise, deleting our bodies here, and now we're having friendly forces starting to move up to the last areas.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We're pushing off the south side to capture the other compound or any enemy forces.
Sure gets
I'll copy.
killed. Yeah, these AA pieces are out
again?
for blood. And they're
Command,
being
we're pushing
very
on the south
nasty
side of the fucking
pieces
hill. We're gonna start to
of
stop on the other
IFV
side
right
of the
now.
hill.
I think they're trying to aggro on the boats, so what people need to do is take those boats either... I'm not sure if this is going to be... It might be too shallow, actually, looking at it, so they're going to need to just drive it around
that
and bring them back to
okay.
base.
No, don't worry about it. He just flew out the door.
So I'm going to be a bit
He was
sneaky
just
here.
beside the base. Don't worry about it.
Roger that.
Now, they're not necessarily death squads, but they'll definitely pack a good punch. Hearing my machine gunners fire out on them.
He wanted to be a dog and stick his head out the window. Sadly, he stuck his whole body out.
That doesn't sound good. You stick your whole body out the window? That really does not sound good. But I'll send some fire teams out to try to counter them, but they have the unit advantage here. Husk, I think he got shot by that machine gun, so we're kind of in a defensive emplacement here, but I think I'm going to start calling artillery down on that position.
Moving to a southeast.
So let's use some artillery to soften it up.
Beach to the south currently.
Charlie's moving. Take out. So
No, that's
western.
artillery fire target.
Command.
Start a
this is
missile
Delta.
fire out.
Command read.
Might be towards one of the AA pieces over there. I would assume so.
Wait.
Let's not let that
Wait,
distract
when?
us.
Charlie, command.
It's not close air support, but it's a mortar, and that'll do. I
Already command.
don't see any of the AA
Alright.
pieces hit.
Is our Gorgon allowed to start engaging the island?
All units.
They pulled out a lot of the boats.
All units we advise. What, like, 4 boats to the east going to Kiranera Beach. Apparently they're trying to attack us or something.
Those are your boats. Those are your boats. Captured assault boats. Misinformation's always a bitch. So I'm going to start scaling up the mortars. I'm going to give this barrage, and I'm going to order another boat to come in.
I'm sending your Gorgon your way, boats.
Command,
Stay at
Delta,
LZ.
Boats are secure.
But I'm going to start scaling them up to this position.
Apparently some are coming your way.
Yeah, so now they think there's some additional boats coming their way. There's not.
Sorry, they were friendly.
Yeah, they were friends, so he just quickly calls that out.
Ah!
I feel your pain, Mr. J. Misinformation is very
Hey,
dangerous.
Go team. Recon would be real great if you guys could take out those mortars.
Artillery bunker number 2.
Mortars going out.
Roger that, we're currently on RTV.
Who's ready for some more fun? When I say fun, I mean death. Paging up that unit. Artillery computer. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Bitches love cannons. Reload me. I'm hearing some shots land near me. That's gonna strike that position. You guys need to fucking go now. I just called artillery on that position. I thought you were dead. You didn't radio into me. Whew, the next one's gonna land a little more on top of you boys.
Cluster.
Yeah, you guys are idiots. Live long and prosper. Yeah. You know what I need? I know exactly what I frickin' need right now. I need some impromptu goddamn minefields.
Man, recon.
So, might as hell make them, shall we?
Man, recon.
Command read.
Roger, do we have friendlies operating any boats this time?
Delta is operating boats in the...
One of them's about to land. Good. I'm hearing rockets coming over to my position. Oh, that might have been all of mine. Damn it. They only get 4 per battery. So they did another airstrike.
Hey, recon, can you repeat mission for Ghost? Take out the mortars?
I call this puppy in. Full skill him. Let's give some close air support. Otherwise, they're calling in missile strikes on my AA batteries. One of them is confirmed down. Otherwise, we still have that tank. The squad has been deployed. See an opportunity, you take it. Private, I don't give a fuck what's going on. Just tell me, is that gun still operational? If it is, then we have an advantage. She is, but at a very limited range. Only if they crest the hill. Stay hidden. Let's see if we can bait them. Missile goes out, immediately schwacks my goddamn Blackhawk.
All squads.
Uh-oh.
Over.
I thought he was going to roly-poly into my outpost, so that's fine.
Charlie is assaulting the final question mark and firing for and shooting the cheetahs at the other island.
Recon is assaulting the northernmost objective on the mainland.
More targets coming in.
Same with Delta.
Same with recon.
Amazing.
Delta is securing last of the boats, and we are planning on opening up a marine port.
Go prone. So they are using smoke to try to advance. Get your asses over here and stop them. Waiting to see if this guy starts firing off by himself, but the smoke is basically stopping them from firing back and forth here. Schult, as the medic, needs to hang back a bit. Alright. Reinforcements coming up. These guys coming up to this hill. I have to wait for that Gorgon to crest, and then I might be able to take her out. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Mortars. Mortar.
Hope they run, because otherwise, yep. Let the casualties mount. Oh, some kind of... Well, one landed over here. At least I got one off, and I hit the medic.
Command to Bravo, we're just taking out the mortar position.
So let's see. They struck one of my AA batteries. They struck two of my AA batteries. I still got a third one back here, but otherwise...
This is Bravo Squad. We've
Gonna be a
taken out
tough
the mortar
AO.
team. No copy.
There are 3.
Can Charlie take a Strider, HMG, or just an Arma Strider for reinsert? Because we have some guys who aren't being reinserted right now.
If you
I
want to
see
reinsert,
it.
Jump into one of the transport then.
Copy.
Command, this is Delta.
The guy you tried to talk to is AFK, it looks like.
Let's get in this tree right here.
Copy. Well, Delta could, should Delta get our request transports, or should we...
Woo! Wheels down.
I'll have someone stop over for you.
Hey, have a missile.
What's your current location?
At the town of Kyra Nira, just finished unloading all the boats.
I got him.
Gorgon's
Couldn't even
down.
scope in.
Command. Is it Bravo team?
Outflanked. Otherwise, I got forces
Command
set up
is
over
Bravo,
here, and
copy.
they are securing what they have left. So they can use the mortar. I'm hearing machine gun sounds.
Come on, Reed.
Are they using that to try to hit my infantry? Innovative little bastards, aren't they? Let's get the mortar on it.
Goes to fund.
We'll do 2 rounds for each one.
Alpha, this is Bravo, how copy?
Give him a wide spread. I don't want him to hit
Bravo,
other
go
units, but if that's what they're going to utilize...
There's
another one on him.
medic. Got him, 2 men down, how copy?
Trying to pick off what
Oh,
they
copy.
can.
Tell him he was just by me, I need a bar.
Oh, this might not be good. I'm waiting for it. There we go. Yeah, you might want to
Command, be
not
advised,
fire
recon
machine
appropriate
guns at
one-time
me.
Slammer.
Good copy.
Smack. We'll say that that broke both of these.
Everybody get outside the mortar compound. Anybody inside the mortar compound is dead by now.
I know I have some AT
We got a lot
somewhere.
of friendlies in the mortar compound, how copy?
Where?
Is the mortar
Break.
compound
Can't-
being actively mortared?
Break. Can we get a pyramid to slammer up marked on map?
Where the hell did I put that AT? Alright, I guess I'll have to make my own. It's a missile specialist. But I know I put a static one somewhere around. There she is.
I'm sending a guy over.
Shot. Down. And I get sniped for that.
Cute, they're real cute.
Come on, then,
Don't worry about sending that. Don't worry about sending that guy.
Yeah,
over.
realized.
Sort of
Bravo,
shell
this is
land.
Alpha.
That was loud.
Actually, that's it. Alpha, this is Bravo, how copy?
Go ahead, Bravo.
Did you guys lose your medic as well?
Otherwise, I gotta clear
Oh,
that
you
bound
did.
compound. But again, the howitzer was right
Okay,
here.
we're pulling the...
And then their frickin' drones decided to airstrike it, so... Not the best thing to do.
This is great.
Alright, we still got a bit of firing.
Have we captured all the compounds? Yep.
Find the howitzer.
Okay.
Capture it. Not airstrike it. Capture it.
Roger that.
Ground command, this is high command. What's the status of that howitzer you're supposed to take?
All squads. More
I have no idea where the howitzer is.
Howitzer is on the North Island, marked on map. Or at least it was. Somebody deleted all of her fucking marks.
Roger, be advised, I'm assigned to the next mission. In the future, don't have airstrike and destroy the howitzer, please.